Halo needs a battle royale. Looks like PC players are dropping the game, and before anybody says,
Halo was meant for console. Who cares about Steam players?
y'all must have forgot how much fun Halo 1 and Halo 2 was on PC. People who weren't even gamers were playing Halo 1 in computer class. Only way to bring Halo back to life at this point is with Monster Reborn or a battle royale. And here's 3 reasons why. Halo was a console seller. There were tons of people who bought an Xbox just because of Halo. I was one of those. I was a PlayStation kid. I had never even held an Xbox remote. And let me tell y'all, that thing back then was huge. It was bigger than me. And I was fat. And even then, Halo was so good, it still made me go out and buy one. And then Xbox Live came out with the phenomenal Halo 2 on board. And then you had Halo 3 with the Xbox 360. Now, let me ask y'all, do you think people are rushing to the stores right now to buy a Series X or X to play Halo Infinite? Hell nah. The game is free and people still aren't rushing to play it. As a Halo fan, that crushes my heart to see the state that it's in right now because I grew up playing it. And that leads me to reason number 2. New players and keeping the young generation. Halo used to be the face of first-person shooters, whether we were kids, teens, or young adults, we all played it. If you had an Xbox, you definitely played it. It was the shooter. It had no competition, and anytime a new first-person shooter came out, they would always wonder whether it was the next Halo killer because it was running the show. Now you ask yourself, how many young kids and teens do we know are consistently playing Halo like we did? That stays up all night just to fall asleep in class just to play Halo like we did? You don't, right? Because I don't. As someone who loves the series, I would love to see Halo at the top of the food chain again, not lost and forgotten like Andy's toys. It was a great idea to make Halo Infinite a free-to-play game because it brought in a ton of new people who played. The problem is, it got played out. In order to bring a bunch of players back, whether it's kids or casuals, is to bring excitement back to the series. And it's time to realize it's not about old players anymore. I'm talking about you, not me. I'm young. Now, for people still saying,
Halo doesn't need a BR to be successful.
well, guess what? You've gotten your wish. There is no battle royale. Now, remind me the state of the game again? Now, I'm not saying there isn't any active players. It's just that Halo's not booming like it could be and like it used to be. We're going on 2 years since the release date. 2 years of no BR. You've gotten your wish. So how could adding a battle royale to the game make it any worse? It'll bring tons of new players back that'll get to experience the more improved version of Halo Infinite with all the new maps and new game modes. If you truly are a fan of the series, you would want Halo to be the praised series it once was. You would want to see it back on top, not just make the game to your liking while nobody cares to play it anymore. Now, of course, this will only work if it's a successful BR, but the gameplay is great. The formula's already there. Just give us one big ass map and let all the players and content creators promote it for free for you. Now, what do y'all think? Am I making any sense? Or do I just need to get slapped? Write your thoughts and your slapping emojis below. I still don't have an outro, so bye.